Hello and welcome to another LEGO review. This is LEGO set 76049 Marvel Superheroes Avenjet Space Mission to Avengers in Space. Here's a quick look at the back of the box. Getting that light in the way. Anyway, inside the box, because we have the instruction manual, which I actually really liked the way they've done this one. They didn't cut it up into different boxes, not just these little flimsy little things, actually entire thick booklet going on. Usual stuff on the back, advertising LEGO feedback, advertising the Marvel Superheroes website, LEGO Avengers, which is done by Warner Brother Games. Hey, what a weird thing. Advertising the other set, the slightly smaller one, which is a very good set, and I've done a review on it, so check that out. And here's a quick look at the parts guide. I can't really bend this page too far, but here you go. Anyway, you can see these on like brick set or something, so I'm not really sure why I show these anymore. But yeah, this is a very good instruction booklet. The steps aren't spread out too much, and I like how they've done it like in this way. Feels like an actual book and not just some flimsy little thing. And here's a quick look at the sticker sheet you get inside. You also get one of these comic books, which I did show off in the other Marvel video in the Iron Skull Sub Attack. So if you want to have a look at this, what's inside that comic book, please feel free to head over to that video, so you won't be seeing it in here. So, we've had the Guardians of the Galaxy's ship. There's been 2 Quinjets. We have the helicarrier. So we've already had quite a few big Marvel aircrafts, and this one is probably the smallest aircraft, and it's meant to go into space. So, and you also have a lot of characters in this set, which is a little bit weird, maybe considering everything. Like you have more characters, but the ship is smaller. It's fine, I guess. I don't really need another massively sized ship. So far the biggest one is the Guardians of the Galaxy one. So a few features here and a few things that are kind of nice. I like the print on these discs, they look really good. It's not functional in any way, so these don't spin, which is a little bit of a shame, but the print is very nice. And I'm glad it is a print and not a sticker, because that would have been really annoying. This ship can sit 2 people, there's a front there and a back there, and I kind of wish this bit was a 2-seater area, but it's not. We have flick cannons all over the place. You got 3 at the bottom here and 1 on each side of the ring, so we've got a lot of those. And speaking of rings, these can, these got rotating bits, so it's a little bit good for storage, I guess. You can just rotate these down and just get them out of the way. So these little flaps, and there's actually two pieces of these spare in the whole thing, which is kind of good. I thought I built this wrong, but apparently not. So they have 2 of these spare pieces, which is one of the biggest pieces to get spares off. And oh, this piece just fell off. And so yeah, so open this up. You have I guess this oxygen tank or fire extinguisher or something. The inside does look pretty nice. Obviously, if you add the stickers, then you have all of the control panels and stuff. Yeah, and the overall ship does look kind of nice. The overall ship, it's got the red and white pattern. Feels very retro. I kind of like it. It's a nice, color scheme. It's very different from all the other things, and I'm guessing is to go with Captain Marvel or the other characters in this to fit their styles. But yeah, it's a good color, good combination. And yeah, one of the other stud shooters on the top, by the way. Some more more actiony stuff. Here's a good look at the back. I like these pieces. Got quite a few of these. Got 4 of these red pieces. They're pretty nice. Now here's the big function here. You see this little switch down there. You push that up. Huge gap in there. Push that up. Push it all the way, and it should pop this up. It's a nice little pop there, and this will slide out. This has just got these 2 little holes there that this railing thing kind of plugs into it. And once you're done, this can come back, and you just push that back down, all the way down. And a few studs will connect it, and you can push this back down if you want. So just like Red Skull's submarine set, there's also a hole in the middle of the craft, which I guess is the gimmick of these two sets. Both these sets will have a giant hole left behind if you take the separate piece out. So I'm not really sure what they were doing, but the design is obviously, this is obviously a connection between the two. The designers have decided to do sets this time around with holes in them and things that detach. And here we have Thanos. He has two of these little cosmic rollerblades, cosmic shoes, whatever you want to call them. I think it's kind of funny. You got Thanos and he's got these things going on. So you just plug them into his foot. Just plug these into his feet, one on each leg, and he's got cosmic shoes, which is kind of funny. The face, the figure himself, again, I'm always disappointed. These big figs still don't have leg articulation, no waist articulation, no head articulation, which is, it's just stupid. If bootlegs can do that, why can't these? It's just really annoying. The arms and the hands are still the same mold as any Hulk-like figure or big fig, which is fine. But I just want these figures to have articulation. Right now, this is a big fig that looks kind of nice on display, but almost useless. There's some extra of these pink transparent studs for the stud shooter, but I just plugged them underneath just because I have nowhere else to put them. So, but Thanos as a figure, this is a very simple design. This is definitely not the movie design. So I don't know if we probably will get a movie version of him when the Infinity Wars actually come along in a year or two. So until then, this is like a comic booky version, which is fine. The gold is okay, the blue's okay, face print's okay. The neckline is not printed too well, but it's okay. I just want articulation, god damn it. And here we have Captain America. He's the same figure as the Red Skull one. The only difference is he comes with this backpack, a transparent piece there with these little white lightsaber hilts. He's got like a space jetpack, I guess is what you call it. Very cheesy with the stars on there, but that's what you get. You get it with this guy. So if you can just pick up, you should be able to easily pick up some red red flippers, and you have this figure from the other box. So just find some red flippers, that's fine. So if you're bothered about collecting figures, both the boxes have this same figure really, but this one is the one that has a little bit more accessories for the backpack and stuff. Next we have what's his name? Hyperion. I have no idea who this character is. Sorry, I haven't read him in any of the comics, but he looks kind of cool. He does not have a two-tone leg. It does have two-tone arms, so his leg pattern is just printed on there. One of it would be nicer if he actually had the double color molded legs with gold and red, but now he's actually come with gold infused plastic. Here's his back, nothing too special, kind of boring actually the back, so let's not look at that. His cape is a different shape from usual capes, and he does have a red eye second face here. In fact, that's Superman's head. He's Superman in disguise. Same expression and everything. Captain Marvel, I believe. Yep, the female version. Because there's another comic at some point with someone called Captain Marvel. I mean, there's the DC one, Captain Marvel, or Shazam, and who gets powers from many gods. He screams Shazams and he turns into a superhero. And there's another comic book that Marvel purchased the company, I think, with another family of Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel and all that. Entire family of Marvel family people. And we have this one, which actually came from Marvel Comics originally. So that's a little bit confusing. I think I got that right. And she looks okay. From what I understand, this is what she looks like if they gave you a head to swap, so you can put this on. And this is her in her superhero mask look. So I guess I'll give her the hair. So yeah, Captain Marvel with the mask. And a head here. And this head does have a second expression. And this head is, I think it's just Wonder Woman's head. So a lot of reused parts here, but the body itself is printed quite nicely, so no complaints there really, as long as it fits. And finally we have a Iron Man space suit, finally. With bootlegs, I've copied these quite a lot, but this design is print is very nice on this minifigure. The bootleg ones just look kind of samey, different colors, but this one, just like the scuba iron suit, is very nice. The design looks very different compared to other stuff. And here, even though the helmet's still the same mold, they painted it slightly differently to give it a more unique shape, as well as adding little black lines on the print up there to make it look like it's a different shape. Like, you know, it's very easy to use paint and print to make a piece of plastic look like it's a different shape, and they've done a really good job there, I think. And head's the same inside, nothing too special about that, just a and a face. And he has these two blue things as a backpack for you. It's like little power thrusters. And so yeah, there you go. This is for the price this thing is going for. It's a decent set. We got many new figures here. Got these two Marvel characters there, which have not appeared in any movies yet. So I'm looking at these two and I'm thinking these are like slightly rarer characters that you might not expect to appear in a Marvel Lego set, and yet they have, which is good. They're not very big characters, they're secondary characters, which almost had no chance of seeing any Lego version of them, but here they are now. So this set, Marvel Lego sets are always very good at introducing characters that are less common, so actual fans will have the figures to collect. Captain America there is pretty decent, just different head, and the backpack is kind of cheesy but nice. Iron Man suit is really good, so these two are the figures that to draw the new people in, and these two are the figures to, you know, draw the actual Marvel fans who've been reading comics in. So I think they got a bit of both, and they've done really well. And finally, the kicker here is Thanos. So other people like big figs a lot. I don't care about too much, but I know people do. And having Thanos here is the kicker in here. You got two figures to bring the new people in, and you have a big Thanos, which is an upcoming big villain. So new people will be interested in that, and fans will be interested in that, and I think overall it's pretty good. The ship itself is very secure for the most part. It's a very nicely built thing. The colors are also very nice, and the features of the little popping out thing is interesting. I wouldn't really use it too much myself, but it's a toy gimmick, so, and it works pretty well, so I'll give it points there. So yeah, in short, this is a pretty decent set. If you were only to get one of the two Marvel sets from this range, I would go with this one, just because Captain America has a little bit of an extra oomph here. But the Iron Skull is very good in the other set, but still, I think this one just pushes it a little bit further, and it only costs a little bit more than the other set. And out of all the superhero stuff, including the Batman vs Superman sets that just come out, even though I like DC more, I would recommend buying, out of all 5 sets that came out during the new year, this is the best one out of all the superhero stuff. I like DC more, but there's just more new characters there. The DC one, you're just getting a movie version of Lois Lane, movie version of Superman, Batman, Lex and Wonder Woman. If you already have those characters before, then it isn't too important to just get a different version of it. Here, you actually have new characters, so that's good. Phew! If you've enjoyed this video, found this video useful, please consider clicking the like button, subscribe button, and leaving a comment below on how you feel about the first wave of 2016 superhero sets. And I'll appreciate it a lot if you check out my other LEGO videos, both on official and bootleg videos without ad block on. And I'll appreciate it if you head over to Patreon there as well. But you don't have to do that. Most importantly, take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.